What's up, guys? Sean here. We're back out here on another adventure. We're heading out today with the Florida Bushcraft guys, and we're out in Ocala National Forest. We are hiking right now through the Juniper Prairie Wilderness area. If you remember, if you go back and watch the video, I actually did a video right here, but we're gonna hike a good bit on past this. So this hike in is roughly 2.5 miles in. I'm heading to a little spot called Hidden Pond. I don't know exactly how many people will be there this time, but last time we had a good crew, so we'll see if the hike in shies some people off. I decided to wear pants to try to be a little more tick conscious this time and avoid ticks. I immediately regret that decision. It's hot. I hate pants. What in the blue blazes? Dad joke, sorry. It is getting more and more dense, like the green tunnel. It seems as though Brian has left me a little directional marker to let me know I'm going in the right direction. Can't hardly even tell you how peaceful and beautiful it is in here. It's just something you kind of gotta experience yourself, but I do my best to bring it to you for you to be able to see it. But it's beautiful. You need to get out here and experience it yourself. Dear Lord, merciful God, Lord, please let me be close. I'm starting to melt. I fear I may die. A cloud? Maybe just a cloud. Oh, that breeze. Thank you, Lord. I'll take it. See that little black spot up in that tree up there? I don't know if you can see it on the camera there. I'll zoom into it, but that could easily be a black bear cub, so I need to kind of tread lightly here. I may feel stupid when I get there. It may be nothing. Okay, so it's a false alarm. It appears to be either a nest, or it actually looks like a huge pine burrow to me. I've never seen anything that big though. It's huge, but it's really green. If it's a nest, something just built it. I don't know, but at least it wasn't a bear cub. So back there when I hit that little spot right there where I thought that was a bear cub up in the tree, I lost the trail right there. I kept strolling right on past that, and I lost the trail, and I got to thinking about it. You know, that could happen to anybody, so just remember, like, this whole trail has been blue blazed. So the best thing you can do in a situation like that, when you lose your trail, if you can't immediately just take a quick scan and find the blaze again, go back to the last place that you saw the blaze. Backtrack your own trail until you find a blaze again. It could be, like in my situation, right where I saw that burrow, there was a break in the trail and it turned left. That can easily happen. So just in a situation like that, go back to the last place you saw a blaze, and then just do a quick scan around and try to find your blaze from there. That's the easiest way to get back on trail, because out here, a lot of these game trails look like the trail you're supposed to be on. So you got to kind of be careful and watch that. Very cool. Found me a wild blueberry. There's a bunch of these wild blueberry plants around here, and the blueberries are just starting to get ripe on them. That's a good score. I'm getting pretty close now, I think. Not too far. Not much farther now. Can't be much farther now. It's gotta be right up here, right? Just around that next turn. That's right. Holy crap. There's a lake. And there's a freaking croc right here. Danger. we made it. We did not die yet. Oh, and almost fall on my face. This is a nice little spot. You see, Brian's already got his set up. He's nice enough to go ahead and filter a crap ton of water for me, or for us. But yeah, man, this is a nice little setup here. Guess we got to get our stuff set up now. All right, well, I think this is where we're gonna set up between this tree and that little oak tree right there. So I am ready to get this pack off and sit down and get me a drink of water real quick. So I guess let's go ahead and get this thing set up. I tell you what, it is hot. I wore these pants to try to keep from getting ticks all over me, and you know, I've dodged a bullet for all these years wearing shorts all the time, so I decided to wait until it gets good and hot to start wearing pants. So, you know, that's a great decision. But I did bring a pair of shorts, and I'm not 100% sure that I'm not going to visit that little spring-fed lake here in a little while and at least wade around in there and cool off a little bit. We'll end up having to get some more water here in a little while anyway, so may not be the best idea to turn up the water we're going to have to drink. But anyway, I think I'm going to get this overshirt pulled off here and get cooled off for a few minutes. That immediately feels 1,000 times better. Oh, and there's a little tree, or there's a little shirt hook on this tree. Perfect. Well, as you can see, I got camp all set up here. We're gonna do sort of a little communal fire area over there again, like we did the last time we went and camped out. So that'll kind of keep us from having a bunch of little fire areas set up, and kind of be a little safer and keep everything contained. But for me, right now that I got this set up, I'm gonna clean my pack up, make sure I got everything organized, and I'm gonna sit down and chill it for just a little while. So Brian and I just went searching for some firewood. The place is pretty well picked over, but we found a standing pine that was leaning a little bit, and I was able to actually push it over and break it off.
Which way's camp?
I don't know which way is camp, bro. Is it this way?
I think it's to the right.
Oh yeah. Brian and I took his little small silky saw and I think mine's I can't remember, it's a Gone Boy anyway, 240 I think. But we were able to cut this thing up in a few sections and get it back to camp. This place is pretty well picked over. Everything's kind of small, but I think there may be a couple of other little pieces around here that we can get. We'll probably run around and pick that up here in a little while. But I think I'm fixing to put my shorts on and go jump into this water over here. It's hot. Unfortunately for them, there are some folks over there that have decided to camp right by the water, and that's going to make it for an interesting afternoon, I think, for them. But we'll see how that goes anyway. Well, I got this far. I got over here and sat down to take my boots off, and I decided that I wanted a little something for lunch. I haven't had lunch yet, so this got me a little can of Vienna sausages. I know they're heavy to pack in, but they're easy. Pack them back out, they don't weigh nearly as much. It's been pretty hot, but in the shade here, there's a constant breeze. So it's kind of dark in. That's a little bit better anyway. Anyway, like I was saying, it's been hot, but in the shade here, it hasn't been bad at all, and there's a constant breeze blowing, so that's been nice. There are some people, like I said, that are camped out over there right by the edge of the water, and that kind of sucks because we're going to be having to go back and forth through their camp to get water. But that's just kind of the luck of the draw for them, because they camped right at the water source, which is not a good idea in this area. Your camp is just going to get traipsed through. There's no way around it. Well, I think I'm going to finish my little bit of lunch here and decide whether or not we're going to go get in the water or not. We may not. But we're definitely going to have to go get some more water to filter, so we'll probably head off and do that here in just a few minutes. Yep, there he is. Little Lone Star tick. Well, that didn't take long, but we're gonna kill the hell out of him. Uh-oh. Well, I got him killed anyway, so he won't be bothering anybody. Just chilling here, relaxing. You can't hardly beat this. The guys are over there working on a handmade bushcraft buck saw, and that's pretty cool. Might go over there and check that out, see what they're up to.
Just because Cold Cracker said you should always keep wide branches, like a long time ago. And then I watched this video with Felix Imler this week when he makes this buck saw. I'm like, oh, I have a wide branch that's bone hard. Perfect. Okay.
So you're using that to make a buck saw then?
Yeah. So this is gonna be the middle thing.
Okay.
You have a blade down there and a string up there, but because there's that triangle here, I guess it's supposed to make it more sturdy.
Okay.
Otherwise, the buck saws are kind of wiggly like that. So I wanted to see if it helps. Actually, I don't need to be the only one working. Let's figure out what it is. Cut there. Something like that. And now, this is the idea, right? This, something like that. Now, he did these Made them thin like this. That's how it is. Okay.
You want me to go ahead and just clean those up then?
Yeah, that'd be great. You don't mind. They're on TV now?
They're on the talkies.
Oh, Lord.
One of those tubes or hubs or something.
Yeah, they smell good.
Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah.
We need to make it shorter anyway.
Okay.
So we can cut it there a little bit.
You want to get your pins in on the bottoms?
That's probably a good idea,
So
right?
then we can find out the exact distance after that. So
Yeah,
that
you're smart. Yeah.
It looks pretty good. Still got a little bit of rack to it.
It got right there. Alright, that may be better. Well, let's keep spinning. And I think the bigger the triangle you have, the better it's going to be, obviously. But try it. Feels pretty solid. I had that on the last one I did too. It wasn't perfectly straight.
Freaking rigid as hell though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the blade is kind of. Let's see. That's the way. Yeah, the blade is very soft.
Let me
Not
help you
at all.
guys.
Yeah, probably tighten our top.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. We'll find some smaller trees.
Yeah.
I would try to split this log lengthwise.
Yeah. There you go.
Well, we have had enough of chopping wood and splitting wood and playing around with the knives and axes and saws and stuff, so we're going to get in the water before it gets too dark. Yeah, buddy, that's our oasis. I'm gonna go hop in this thing and enjoy it for a little while. I'll catch you back at camp. Well, that was awesome. Felt so good. Now I'm gonna go over here and get dried off and get back in some dry clothes. And I think we're gonna get this fire started and get ready to make me something for dinner now. Because it's a hiking camp, I decided that I would do just a little freeze-dried mountain house type meal. It's not a mountain house, it's something else. One night, and I actually have an MRE to do tomorrow night. And then I did bring some other little snacks with me, but nothing that's gonna be super exciting to cook around the campfire, but it's a hike in. You don't really want to carry all that weight coming in, you know? Look at this little pond. The pond that we just swam in is spring fed. Felt awesome too. Now, you didn't think I was gonna come out here and just be that primitive, did you? So, my wife snuck the little bottle, a couple little bottles in there for me. And I got me a Diet Dr. Pepper. So, I'm gonna make us a mixed drink. It's about time for us to get us some dinner going. Cheers. That's good. That's good. Alright, let's try to get us some dinner going. Tomas over here is baking up some biscuits, getting ready to bake some biscuits on the campfire. That's pretty cool. I should have.
Red Lobster.
He's doing the cheddar bay biscuits. He said he forgot the cheddar, so they're just, I guess they're bay biscuits.
Yeah, they're bay biscuits.
But now I wish I would have brought a steak. That would have been pretty good, or anything else other than my bagged food that I've got to eat for dinner for the next 2 nights. So, but it'll be good anyway. All right, sounds like my water's boiling there. So tonight for dinner I'm doing this Peak beef pasta marinara freeze-dried that I bought in the mountains on vacation a considerable amount of time ago. So we'll see how bad this is.
Can you borrow that squirrel cooker? Yeah, just want this over.
Alright, we'll wait a little while, see how that does. Well, I think our dinner's done. It's getting dark on us, so I got the light on. But I think I'm gonna eat my dinner and sit back and enjoy this fire and hang out with these guys and hop in that hammock and get me a good night's sleep. So I will see you guys in the morning. That's good.